Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Boozer here. Nice to see you guys. Thanks for stopping by. And let's talk about this Fusion Summon event that we have going on. So Fusion Summon Pool event. So I guess these are all past fusions that they're giving us a second crack at. All these fusion champions from the past are actually really good in their own right. Some would say these are probably all S tier fusions. I would probably say all S tier fusions. They're all good in very different parts of the game. So you have Nishak. Nishak is a Bommel specialist, but he's also actually very good in many areas like Hydra. He's very good. He's good damage dealer overall. Although nothing insane, he does deal consistent damage. He's good for general wave clear. He can even solo some content if he's geared properly. I believe some dragon he can solo as well. So he's actually a very good champion overall, just for everything. Arena he's also can be usable. Uko, we all know Uko is insanely good. Put him in stun gear. He's just super annoying. Give him accuracy. Can play in Hydra as well. Give him provoke gear as well. Make him fast. Brogni is excellent champion, part of the Cadaver teams. Rest in peace, Cadaver. But also part of lots of killable teams that are very good. Part of the highest damaging teams that don't require the unkillable buff or block damage buffs. Rotos, one of the menaces in Arena, excellent champion, DPS champion. He's also actually just very good in general against bosses, since he steals health from them and can build up damage over time. So he's just an excellent champion in long-winded fights, very hard to kill. Nut, this guy is just insane as a fusion, has sped up so many runs. If you're free to play or low spend, having a champion like this definitely changes your account for sure. Nut has the triple hit, 10% max HP hit per hit, so 30% hit on one skill. Very, very strong in all boss areas. Helicath can build unkillable teams. I'm sure a lot of people gain access to Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss just with this one champion, building out their clan boss teams. But also the champion is just generally very strong in all areas, has shield for all allies, has a good A1, places decreased defense. Just very, very good champion. You can build him for damage as well for live arena. Very, very good champion. So we do have this summoning pool. It's ending in a day and a half. Keep in mind that your crystals will be pulled regardless whether you pulled them or not. So Plarium will empty your tanks. So we're gonna go in the shop here, and we're gonna find some offers. There it is. You can buy 5 of these for $15 US each. Is it worth it for $15 US? Probably. You're getting a boosted rate. You're getting a boosted rate chance. You're getting a 12% legendary chance to pull, which is basically the same as pulling on a 2x sacred event. You have a very strong pool of legendaries. However, they all are past fusions. So that is something to keep in mind. So it's not going to be for everybody. Some people won't want these. Some people will really want these, in which case this is really worth it. At $15 a pull, it's actually a pretty good deal considering the prices of regular sacreds nowadays, which is probably at least $15 unless you're really lucky and you're getting them for $8 during your progression packs. So yeah, 15 bucks US. I mean, it is what it is. In terms of pricing based on sacred shards, it's probably worth 15 bucks. And if you want the champions, of course. For me personally, I got the 60 fragments on both my accounts, and we will be pulling them on this video. They were quite expensive to get. Basically, you had to max out your Sand Devil dungeon, and you had to max out your Dragon dungeon. The Sand Devil is not as big of a pain as Dragon was. You can clearly see here, I won both my Sand Devil tournaments, so all good there. But the Dragon one was actually a big pain. 3,500 Dragon points, which is the equivalent to about 3,500 energy at level 20, or 4,000 plus energy on level 25 or hard dungeons. So quite a bit of energy for 1/3 of a sacred shard. But it is what it is. You had to get it. That's the thing. You had to get it to get the 60. Otherwise, your 40 shards will carry on to the next pool and so forth. If you guys are not interested in this pool and you guys somehow got the crystals, you guys can let your dragon tournament expire without collecting your prisms, and hopefully those prisms will go in your inbox, and then after this pool event ends you can collect from your inbox, and then it will be stashed here for the next summon event. So I just want to make a quick note about these prism shards in general. I think it's an incredibly smart idea from Plarium to have a prism shard, basically a morphing shard to whatever they feel is they need at that given time. These events happen sporadically whenever Plarium deems them. The pools have been random, the prices have been random, and there is no mercy on them. So, and you cannot save these to time the pulls. So this is something that it massively benefits Plarium. They basically have a shape-shifting shard and pool that they can use to their advantage. If there's a meta champion that they feel the community is hot on, they can include it in this pool randomly and increase the price of this shard. You see how this hugely benefits Plarium because they can adjust this in any way they want. Prices, events, how to get these crystals, the event length, and obviously the pool itself. So I don't know, you know, like we have to be a little cautious about this. I guess if you're a spender, these are probably really good because you can just buy the shards and then just, you know, pull them when you need a champion. And since the rates are generally pretty good, if you have if they're charging you a lot, they're pretty good, then you have a good chance at getting these from the limited pool, these legendaries. So it's a good and bad thing, but as a free-to-play player, these are not that great, but it is what it is. Ultimately, I think these will benefit Plarium because they can adjust this in any way they see fit. I can't see them adjusting it in a way that hugely benefits the player base. So that's just my 2 cents about it. I still think it's a good pull rate for a good pool, so I'm going to get involved here. So let's get started here. I'm going to do the 1 pull. Hopefully we get something. 12% chance of legendary. Any legendary I will be happy to have. I have all of them on this account, and we get an epic. An epic. What is she? Morag, bronze lock, double hit, ignore shield, strengthen, and a ally attack. Ally joins attack, grants extra turn. So it's like a 4-turn ally attack. It's not as good as most ally attackers actually. She's not super good. Counterattacks when hit. Well, under strengthened place by counterattacks when hit. Yeah, it's not going to be useful for me, but yeah, it is what it is. Low chance, of course. So that's it. Let's move on to our next account and do our pulls there. So I'm going to hop over here. All right, same deal here. This one I have 15 remaining from the previous summon, so it's going to get carried over. And we'll do our pull here. We'll take any of them. Let's go. Maybe we'll take a fusion piece. Nope. It's an epic. Let's see if it's a... Nope. Absolutely nothing. So as you can clearly see, like it's still a bit of a gamble. It's 88% chance you get an epic. Wuji, definitely not useful. What I would have liked to see was maybe like get a fusion piece. Like get a fusion epic. You know, like this one is a part of the fusion for the Mikage. So it is what it is. Didn't really get anything too much to talk about here, but just my thoughts on this fusion summon pool event in general, the prism shards in general, and some of these champions in general. Best of luck to you guys. If you guys pulled something nice, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think about this prism system in general, because do you guys feel like what I'm saying makes sense? I think it makes sense. But anyways, let me know. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.